Well, Andre Wilson isn't just down on his luck. The 42-year-old homeless man claims he's been a victim twice over, and he says no one will even take the time to listen to him or help.
I don't have any place to call home anymore, except this tent. And it's not right.
Night was quickly falling in the solitude of the West Shokan wilderness. Winter winds broke the silence, whipping through a lone tent pitched up the hill from State Route 28A, where a man is trying desperately to survive and find answers for his tragic fate. Andre Wilson, homeless and suffering from traumatic brain injury, has been living in the woods since last February after an assault left him with neurological problems.
On September 20th, I think it was 2014, I was at a picnic and a woman got drunk and hit me in the face with a beer bottle, and then I ended up having bleeding on the brain, and then from that I ended up having brain lesions, and then it's just been downhill ever since then. I just don't want to live like this anymore. I need somebody to be an advocate for me, to maybe talk to DSS or Social Security or somebody, because I shouldn't let, just because I got hit, I was surviving fine. I was living before I got hit, and then all of a sudden it's like there's supposed to be safety nets and nobody's helping me.
The Pennsylvania native, who has no family locally, gets $40 a week from the Department of Social Services, hardly enough for even a studio apartment, leaving him with little choice but to live in the woods, especially since his neurological issues require him to get sleep, something he says he can't do at the county's homeless shelters due to volume and constant activity.
I don't understand how somebody can get hurt and just end up in a tent. It doesn't make sense.
Wilson, who has gotten kicked off of state property in the past, says if it wasn't for the kindness of a friend who lets him live in the woods on his property, he doesn't know where he'd be. In recent days, the homeowner ran an electrical line to the tent, enabling Wilson to have a space heater inside. Through it all, he is trying to stay positive and hold on to his faith in God, believing things will get better.
And I try to stay positive every day and think, all right, tomorrow's going to be better. There's going to be an end to this eventually. I'm sorry.
Wilson reached out to HVNN.com in the hopes that someone will step forward, giving him the permanent help he claims he hasn't gotten, a Christmas wish he's holding on to in his solitary space on that hill in the woods.
For people with traumatic brain injuries, there is help for you. You just have to keep on looking, and there's programs out there. You just have to search for them and just keep asking for help. Don't give up. That's it.